For many years or even decades, there was the perception in developing countries in general, but including Arab countries, of course, that intellectual property rights and the protection of intellectual property rights actually are meant to sort of impede the transfer of technology to developing countries, including to Arab countries, and that this is a sort of a restrictive action that taken in favor of the developed countries and wealthy, rich, industrialized countries. Mm-hmm. So for many years, this perception existed, at least among the majority of developing countries. However, once in 2007, the World Intellectual Property Organization, through its member states, adopted what's called the Development Agenda. Things have changed, because since that time, with the 45 recommendations included in that agenda, there has been gradually a mainstreaming of the activities activities of development in the work plan of the organization, and gradually incorporated in the work program of the different substantive divisions. So in this process, actually, one of the tasks and one of the missions that WIPO has been trying to undertake, and I could say that it to a large extent succeeded in the majority of Arab countries, is to convey the message that actually it's not only that there is no contradiction between development and protection of intellectual property rights, but on the other hand, actually protecting intellectual property rights motivate development through motivating innovation and creativity. Mm-hmm. Meaning that in order to encourage the citizens of these developing countries, including Arab countries, in order to innovate more, to create more, to invent more, the message is that your rights will be, as a holder, will be protected. Now, I can say today that almost all of Arab countries are interested in fostering this relationship, mm-hmm. but one has to bear in mind several realities on the ground. There are certain Arab countries, they are not the majority, maybe 1/4 or so of Arab countries, that have passed through difficult domestic situations over the past years or even decade. Mm-hmm. So these countries, there are limitations of their, on how to translate their interest into concrete results. And also there are limitations on our side as an organization because of the security situation there. What we had embarked on in WIPO 3 years ago, and more specifically with Arab countries from the Regional Bureau of Arab Countries, is a new strategy which try as much as possible to compensate these countries by organizing cooperation activities with them, either in third countries or through inviting them to come for the headquarters in Geneva to have training or capacity building programs and workshops. So this has been partly successful over the past 3 years to help these countries overcome some aspects of the shortcomings created by their domestic